Well, hello and welcome back to Skyrim. Um, I may have started a bit of a quest. It's the Master Conjuration School quest. I wasn't thinking when I did it. But hey, we'll do it today. I'm bound to Mora. Right in this spot. Switch to Thunderbolt. You will do. Wait, I summoned you. I control you now. Are you ready to submit? Of course. I could do this all day.
I submit. Now more. What is your bidding?
Bring me a sigil stone. Now. Yeah. We're gonna be doing a couple more stuff.
That incident in Morthal was just a
I have
no matter what the guards claim.
your sigil stone.
Mine? Oh no, the stone is yours. I simply need to borrow it for a moment. Now, let's see what there is to see. The people of Skyrim have no appreciation for what we do here. Not that I care. Now, let's see what there is to see.
Excuse me?
Should you ever fall victim to an unfortunate accident, I promise.
Oh.
Speak.
What did you see?
I have the knowledge I need, and so you may have your stone back. And also, please, take this. You have done well.
Flamethrower.
Take a look.
What's that even for sale, huh?
Need something? Take a look.
Alright, yeah. A stormthrower. A flamethrower. Give me more Lord for 60 seconds. Okay, first we go to Rifted. I've heard stories from the Rifted area. We gotta avoid Helgen when we're going to Riverwood. I understand. When we're going to... I'm ashamed. But I heard a little something. I heard. Oh yeah, actually I am.
I presume you're bothering me for a good reason. New around Riften? Take my advice.
Sorry, I'm afraid I can't help you much right now. Currently. Your allegiance lies with the Empire. We haven't much to discuss.
My dude, I'm a mage. I don't care about your petty squabbles. At least right now I don't.
Hey, you're not supposed to be talking. Official business only.
Can I pass now?
That'll do just fine. Go on ahead. Right then.
Oh, thank you. Crazy Kiri, the Crazy Kiri, and so on is not to be disturbed. He paid us good money. Blah blah blah.
You like it there, Mr. Dragonfly, don't you?
Yeah, I had to kill Felix. Okay, so...
Come to kill me at last, have you?
Excuse me?
Beware you. My newfound honor demands I defend myself.
Wait, do you know me?
No mood for jokes. Strike me down. Take your revenge.
I honestly have no idea what you're talking about. Who are you?
Remember? That is my fault also. I am your so-called friend, Inigo. I was the one who killed you. I tried anyway. I am guilty. Kill me.
You didn't do a very good job, did you? Why are you here?
I finally realized my mistake and tried to turn myself in. Your body was gone. The guards did not believe me. They said I was wasting their time. I had to pay them to put me in this cell. It is where I belong. I needed to repent. I need to repent.
Ah, if you thought I was dead, why are you here waiting for me?
Tales of a remarkable adventurer, both brave and resourceful, matching your description. I knew it was you. It had to be. I knew you would be coming for me, so I waited. Are you going to kill me or not?
Kill you for what? I don't remember what happened.
I must relive it again. Your memory is not what it was. We met on a job.
What kind of job? Wait, I don't remember much, but it's clear you are me. Come with me.
Fight with you?
Yes, Inigo, repay your debt with the blood of my foes.
Yes, I accept. I feel lighter in my heart now you have given me this opportunity. It will be like old times.
Just watch where you aim that bow of yours.
Such things, my friend. The sadness I feel for what I have done is brutal enough. For now. You want to talk?
Okay. I need to trade some things with you. Okay. So I'm gonna give you the iron armor. I'm gonna give you 5 boots for now. And I'm also gonna give you Mr. Dragonfly.
Anything else, just ask.
We really need to get you better armor, man.
Don't cross me. Let me.
Oi.
Someone stole your sweet roll.
So we'll start a Half Moon Mill. I need to get you better equipment.
Are you finished ogling the grotesque? I suppose I should be grateful you didn't simply attack me.
Your skin, are you ill?
Afflicted. I'd have been dead from this plague a year ago if not for Periite's protection.
Where are you going?
Turning to High Rock. Our shepherd lost his way, and I fear Periite's wrath may consume those who remain with him. Kesh could tell you more. I just want out of Skyrim as quickly as possible.
Oh, we're almost to Arkved. Gotta go to Arkved real quick, guys. Indigo, I mean, not guys. Almost to Arkved. Our favorite cuisine war.
You see a dog out there?
No, some wolves, but no dogs.
The blacksmith is offering a reward for a dog he saw on the road. I was hoping you'd seen it. I guess I'll stay on the lookout. Keep your nose clean while you're here, outsider.
Okay. Well, before we talk to him, I'm gonna go in here and get Deadman's drink. You!
Excuse me, sir. I don't normally do this, but, have you got a moment to talk?
Of course.
My name is Lucian Flanders. I'm a scientist, philosopher, amateur wizard, and something of a musician, though I suppose that's more the hobby. I couldn't help noticing that you seem, how can I put this, well acquainted with the less savory side of Skyrim?
I see that they go too. Do you need help with something?
I'm here in Skyrim on an expedition, academic mainly. I find the province simply fascinating. The flora, the fauna, the ruins, both Dwemer and Nordic, the architecture, the politics. Trouble is, I'm really not much of a fighter. I know a few spells and can just about swing a sword, but beyond that, I'm pretty useless in combat. Skyrim's no place for a milk drinker like me. Not on my own, anyway. So, I'm looking for someone to travel with. I suppose
Go on.
would you awfully mind if I tag along? I will, of course, compensate you most handsomely for putting up with me.
How much are we talking?
Shall we say 300 septims up front? After that, I'll top you up every time we come across something useful to my research. At your discretion, of course. No obligations. Save that you take me with you, and assist in keeping me alive wherever possible.
Sounds like a deal.
Splendid. Here's your goal. This is going to be quite the adventure.
I'm Arkved, by the way.
Pleasure to meet you. Lead on.
Speak to me.
Oh yeah,
What you have me do.
I need you to do something.
Aid you if I can. It is nice to be off my legs for a bit.
Okay, so, mind if I ask you something?
I hope I know the answer.
Tell me about your
My
past.
mother and I never knew our real parents. We were found abandoned in a smelly shack by a soldier on his way to battle. We melted his heart with our fuzzy little faces, and he carried us to the nearest town. He deposited us at an orphanage, and that is where we spent most of our childhood.
Tell me more about your past.
And I were adopted by a couple of retired assassins. I guess the orphanage did not do a family background check.
You must have had a very interesting childhood.
Perhaps a little more unconventional than most, but I suppose all childhoods are interesting to some degree. My My parents provided me with love and encouragement. Apart from the nightly training sessions, we were a normal family.
Tell me more about your
I was
past.
bullied by the other Khajiit children because of my unusual color and markings. My mother showed me a handy trick with a rock and a glove. I was never bothered again.
I'm glad. Serve those little louts right.
Yes, bullies should not be tolerated. They soon learned that being different is not a weakness.
Tell me more.
My father showed my brother and I how to use a sword. My mother taught us the bow. Happy childhood memories.
Tell me more.
Not far from Citadel. My brother and I headed for the Imperial City to find our fortune when we came of age. I found love, for a time at least. My brother found death. Well,
Love?
now that I think about it, maybe it was not love. It was brief and, as it turned out, one-sided. Anyway, all that happened later.
Death.
I will come to that soon. There is a little more to hear first.
Tell me more.
My mother and father are both gone. They died protecting a trading caravan.
I'll be right back real quick.
I guess I am an orphan again. I suppose they were a bit of an odd couple, being an Argonian and a Khajiit, but they adored each other. And us. Despite their previous profession, they were good people.
And I'm back. I'm sorry for your loss, Indigo.
Means a great deal. Thank you.
Tell me more about your
My
past.
brother and I found much work as sellswords. We never made it to the Imperial City. We made a lot of coin.
What kind of jobs did you
A bit of
do?
giant killing here, a bit of witch slaying there. We took gold when it was offered, but sometimes we worked for nothing. It is hard to deny those in need, whether they have coin or not. We made more than enough from those who could pay anyway.
Oh, where did your travels take you?
From the Gold Coast to the Jarrow Mountains. It is a wonderful land, but quite tame compared to Skyrim.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Times, traveling or working during the day, camping out under the stars at night. Life was good.
Tell me more about your
Out
past.
morning to a lot of noise outside our tent. My brother staggered in, bleeding, and pushed our father's sword into my hand. He said that if I loved him, I would run. He used the last of his strength to rip through the tent and push me down the slope beyond. Some Khajiit-hating locals had blamed us for a spate of robberies in the area and had decided to take the matter into their own hands. 12 of them was ignite. My brother died, but I live because of him.
What was your brother's name?
I miss him very much, but part of me is glad he did not witness what became of me after his passing.
Losing him that way was bound to affect you. I'm sure he would have understood.
Maybe you are right. It is a nice thought, but I suppose I will never know.
Anyway, I'm sorry. Losing your brother like that must have been terrible.
That morning I lost all that was dear to me. Unfortunately, I also uncovered a side of myself I never knew existed.
Do you ever wish you had stayed and fought?
Every day. I was
Tell me more.
recruited by a group of bandits a few years ago. That is when I discovered skooma. It was the beginning of a lot of nastiness. I was
Tell me
with a
more.
bandit girl for a while. Turns
Ah.
out she was using me. She wanted protection, not affection. As soon as she found someone more sympathetic, I was dropped like a sack of troll dung.
Did you love her?
Thought I did. We dulled each other's pain somewhat. She seemed like the only bright thing in a very dark place. Regrettably, she was a vicious, manipulative harpy. I left
Tell me
the
more.
bandits and took the only ally I had with me. He was also an addict, but we thought we had it under control. His name was Felix. He was a big fellow, good in the scrap. We became mercenaries together. After
Tell me more.
months, Felix and I had made a little gold, but our addiction to skooma was getting in the way. No one trusts an addict, my friend. Especially not another addict.
Do you ever miss
Time to
Kuma?
time my body does, but my mind is made up. I am never touching this stuff again. It helped me
Oh, that's
store
good.
some painful memories, but it took my sense and reason as payment. It was not a fair trade.
Tell me more about Felix.
Tell. He never spoke about his past, but it was clear he had also been through a great deal before becoming a bandit. That life did not seem to suit him. He had been an educated man at some point, I am sure of it. He was violent, but he had retained some dim vestige of honor. I wish we had met under different circumstances. One
Tell me
day,
more.
Felix burst into my chamber. Instinct took over and I reacted. His murder was my second to last step on the road of dishonor. Trying to kill you was my last. My journal tells the rest. Read it if you want. I do not enjoy speaking of these things. That is my story. Not a happy one, but maybe the happy stuff is still to come.
Okay, we're done here.
Come on,
Follow
kids.
me.
We are on the move again.
Now let's go find the better armor. Because iron does not suit you at all.
Did you see a hound on the road? Flying, strong creature that's been wandering near town.
The dog guard at the
I
gate
asked
mentioned the
gatepost
dog.
to look for him. I can't afford to chase him down, but could use a fierce, loyal beast to keep me company. If you are willing to retrieve him, may I give you some fresh meat to track him out.
I could be convinced to catch him.
Smarts demands something up front. Some gold now, and some when I have my dog. There's the meat. Skill's good, but loyalty
But
better.
first,
The finest weapons and armor.
yeah, what have you got for sale? Steel armor, steel element, steel imperial gauntlets. You don't have much.
See me at my forge if you need armor.
You're sure I'll be fine? Gosh, thanks for the vote of confidence, Inigo.
Forget I said anything. Sorry, Julian.
It's Lucian.
Lucian, yes. What did I say?
Julian.
My apologies.
Accepted. Right then, Indigo. Let's get back to it. shall we?
It is Inigo, not Indigo.
Exactly.
Point taken. I do not know about your skill with a blade, but your intellect is clearly sharper than most. Glad to have you with us,
Lucian.
Lucian, yes, Lucian. I am sorry.
You're doing it on purpose now.
Skyrim is a big and often confusing place. We are bound to lose each other from time to time. Never fear. That map you have is special.
This old thing?
There is more to it than you realize. My brother once found one just like it on the remains of some poor old adventurer in Citadel. It does not only mark locations, it can also show the position of items and people too. Watch this. Where are you, Inigo? There. See, I have placed myself on your map. If we find ourselves separated, all you do is look me up. Fantastic, eh?
It's great, Indigo. Thank you.
I am always happy to help.
Alright.
What is yours is mine.
Well, for now, I am giving you steel armor.
Okay,
Let's go to Skyrim. I mean, Whiterun. Already in Skyrim. Already in Skyrim. Gotta remember, Skyrim is the province.
I don't claim to be the
What have you got for sale?
much anything to suit your needs. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
this town is very pretty, but it is not as delightful. What are we trading?
Yeah, I gotta give you something. Here's some steel cuffed boots, but also here's an orca shield.
Anything else? Just ask.
Come on, you two. Let's go to the abandoned prison and find her. I heard stories, heard rumors that the Thamur have been using the prison to house their captives. There must be a reason. So let's go. Yeah, you're surprised, aren't you? Yeah, like, there's Indigo. It lets me know where he is if we ever get separated for some odd reason. Hold on. Spike and Thorn. If I had Conjuration dual casting, I'd use it. Refresh the boys. Come on, team. You gotta save.
Come on, get. Oh, hello there. Did notice you come up. I was focusing my magic. Or at least I thought I was. I don't really know what I'm doing.
Ah, that's quite the staff you have there. Yes, it's painfully obvious you don't know what you're
Don't have to
doing.
Tell me that. See, my grandfather was a wizard. My father wouldn't talk about it much. I found some of his things in the attic, including this staff. After that, I thought I was turning into a wizard too. Because dead things here can come to life again. I even went to the College of Interval. They just laughed at me. Magic is in the staff.
Seems like coin would be more to you.
Solves most problems, doesn't it? In fact, keep it. You must have used up the magic in the staff or something. It's just a dumb stick of wood now.
It's a staff. A reanimate. A dead. A reanimation. Come on, team. Oh, I didn't notice there was a skeever. Oh, like a fox. Come on, guys. Ooh. Okay, so, I need to give you Walker's plate gauntlets.
I like this Lucien fellow, my friend. He may be a little easy, but I think he is stronger than he knows. You have my full attention. Okay, let us get back to it. My phone was charged.
Yeah, well, Lucian decided to get in front of me while I was casting Fireball. Bizap!
Anyone special waiting for you back home?
Of course. I mean, I hope they're not actually waiting for me per se, but I'm sure my parents will be glad to have me back when this is all over.
I was not talking about your parents.
No? Then what did you mean?
I meant, do you have a partner?
Oh, I see. Well, yes, we're all partners here, aren't we? Partners?
Oh my god.
And now you are being deliberately obtuse.
And you are being nosy.
Fair enough. Maybe you are a man of many mysteries, Lucien.
Ah. I kind of am. And that's where we get out.
Am I invisible?
I'll be right back. Guys. Oh.
When I get out of here, I'll kill you all myself.
Easy now, I'm here to help. Also, you're not really in the position to be making threats here.
When I tear your spine out of your Wait. You're not with the Thalmor, are you? Quick. Get me free from here before more come.
Why are you in here?
Thalmor invited me to high tea. What do you I don't know. Some justicars ambushed me outside of Falkreath.
Ah. Don't worry, I'll get you free.
You're a lifesaver.
Alright, hold on, I'll be right back. I could use heal other on you, can't I?
A healer?
Be still now, I'm a healer.
That's a special gift you have. Wait.
Let's get out of
There's
here.
one more thing. Wait. There's one more thing.
there's one more thing. Where the Thalmor got his hands on my sword. I know I've got no right to ask. Could you help in getting it back?
The sword is important.
Sentimental. They kept asking about it. If it's important to them, they should have it.
Where did he go?
Prison. And with luck, he's cornered like a rat.
Kaida's the Dachi. Kaida's equipment.
Son of a... I can't thank you enough.
Ah!
You have to help me.
What's the story with the
question on
sword?
everyone's mind, even mine. The sword belonged to my mother. I never knew her. Listen, I owe you. If you ever have need of me, I'd be glad to fight along.
I'd be glad to have you travel with me.
You found
Can
the
we-
best idea. Mind if I get that armor back? It's been my second skin for years now.
Yes, let's check your gear.
That boar has seen me through a fair few hunts.
Need me to take some things?
There.
Mind ya.
Hi! Right behind you.
Alright. Now we're a trio.
Excellent work.
Alright, boys.
Hello, I'm Lucian. Flavius, it's a pleasure.
The name's Kyle. Good to meet you, Bruce.
Ah, Kaiden. That's an unusual name. Where are you from, if you don't mind my asking?
Ocean. But I'm trying to find out.
Okay, so let's find the dog outside of Falkreath now.
Seems the heavens are opening up.
You are exactly what I was looking for.
Did you just talk?
Skyrim is now host to giant flying lizards and two-legged cat men. And you surprised by me? Yeah, I just talked and am continuing to do so. You see, my name is Barbas, and I have a problem I think you can help sort out.
So what could the dog need help
My
with?
master and I had a bit of a falling out. We got into an argument and it got rather heated. He's kicking me out until I find someone who can settle our disagreement. That's where you come in.
So, did you let's go find him.
Now, since he banished me, Vile's been rather weak. He can't manifest very far from one of his shrines. I know there's a cult that worships him at Hamar's Shane. We should be able to talk to him there. If this works out, I'll make sure you're rewarded. You just don't trust any offer he makes you, okay?
I
Okay.
have something for you. It's a door carved from a bit of tusk. You can use it if we ever get separated. I'll hear it and be able to find you.
I'll be right behind you.
Let's go drive us then, boys.
Can't wait to kill another Imperial.
Guided.
Go cast your fancy magic someplace else.
Okay, boys, let's go.
It's dangerous stuff.
I know magic is dangerous.
Have you heard the rumors? They've got Stendar's hammer itself on display at the Dwemer Museum over in Markarth. Why don't we go and take a look?
Ah. Let's.
Name's Kai. I suppose we'll be traveling together.
What can I do for you?
I need to do.
Sure.
Right.
And that's
Okay.
the idea of a good time.
Yes.
All right.
Come on, you three.
Excuse me.
Bear's dead. Lucian. Oh.
It is a way of conclusively resolving the big questions in life. Or is it? Discuss.
Come on. That thief was another moron. Ah.
I love snow. It's so snowy.
Oh no, I'm gonna get you the exploding fireballs.
What's new? Certainly. Are you cold? I'm cold. My wisdom is yours to siphon as you will. Hello there.
I need you to do.
What needs doing? What? How can I? Certainly. What needs doing? I am at your service. Yes? Let me know if you need anything else.
Okay. I'll have to do that. There's a horse up here.
Freezing.
Why is there just a random horse?
That cave could make good shelter, provided we clear out whatever's inside.
I agree. Actually, let me see. Let me clear out the saves. And then save here.
About your servant. It's very well behaved. As a child by education, I think now I'd like to catch up and expand my mind.
I could lend you books if you want.
So you're sure entertaining with those honeyed words.
And
Feel free to read me a story. Sing me a song anytime.
any advice?
A sword won't be any use to you.
How can I help you? Ask away.
What brought you to Skyrim?
Culture, architecture, but most of all, the enormous Dwemer presence here. The technology the dwarves possessed all those years ago is miles beyond us, even today. The chance to study it in person, I just couldn't resist.
Ah,
All right then,
that's all.
let's keep moving. Let's just
Any thoughts? Yeah, good point. Why are we stopped? Let's continue. Burn, baby, burn! Ah. I just want to see you guys destroy my enemies. Kaiden?
This place doesn't look right.
Lord Ryo, I have a request
By all
of you.
means, let's hear it. It's the least I could do since you already helped me grant one final wish for my last worshippers. They were suffering so from vampirism and begged me for a cure. Then you came and ended their misery. I couldn't have planned it better myself. So, what's your heart's desire? What
Oh,
kind of
boy.
trick can we strike?
I'm just here to reunite you with your dog.
That insufferable pup, forget it. Request denied, no deal. I'm glad to be rid of it, even if it does mean I'm stuck in this pitiful shrine in the back end of nowhere. Well, perhaps there is a way he could earn his place back at my side. Maybe. No promises.
But no promises. What's your offer?
An axe. An incredibly powerful axe. An axe powerful enough for me to have quite a bit of fun indeed. If you to me, I'll grant you my boon. No strings attached, no messy surprises. It's not for you. As I recall, it's resting in Rime Rock Burrow. Barbers can lead you right to it. Little Mutt might even earn his place back at my side.
I've been there before. So what's the story behind the Rufo axe?
This is little Jess. A wizard named Sebastian Lord had a daughter who worshipped Percy. When the daughter became a werewolf, it drove Sebastian over the edge. He couldn't stand to see his little girl take on such a bestial form. The wizard wished for the ability to end his daughter's curse. Just gave him an axe.
I mean, that does end the curse.
Yes. I've never in my life seen someone with so. We should be careful. They have courage to the worst.
Yes, my friend. I see you found illegal. right over. No, right now my mind is a dry.
What do you need? Let's keep moving. Carefully, all right?
A new hand touches the beacon. Listen, hear me and obey. A foul darkness has seeped into my temple. A darkness that you will destroy.
Caves are exciting, don't you think? I never know what you'll find.
Return my beacon to Mount Kilcree. And I will make you the instrument of my cleansing light.
Sorry.
Alright, I already killed him. Wow, it's been 75 minutes already?
This is a mistake.
Come on, boys! No money.
Bloody stinks in here. So this is where vampire types relax. Lovely. So this is where vampire types relax. Lovely.
I mean, not really lovely. it back, no for your end of the bargain.
A hero and his faithful companion retrieving the ancient artifact for the prince. It's almost storybook. Ah, but it almost seems a shame to give a weapon like that away, doesn't it? I suppose I could be persuaded to let you keep it, but only if you use the axe to kill Barbas. Simple as that.
No deal. Take the axe and take back
Not
Barbas.
fun at all. Guess I'll have to make my own fun elsewhere. And with the pup back, I'll be restored to my full power. There's a whole world just waiting for me. I knew I could trust you. Yeah, dog gets master, master gets cosmic axe. Everyone's happy. Just get over here, mate. Don't worry, I'll make sure he sees the light. I trusted you, now you trust me. Oh, that feels so much better. You forget how nice supreme power feels until you've been stuck in a cave for a few years. It's a shame you wished for something so dull as me taking back the mutt. Quite the lack of imagination on your part. A lack of ambition like that really ought to be punished. Perhaps by turning you into a worm, or maybe a few decades, Oh, fine. Have my boon and be done with it. Got more interesting deals to make anyway.
There we go.
Something troubling? No, nothing at the moment.
Guy. Hey? Nothing really.
Alright guys, let's go to right run.
Sorry, I keep meaning to give you this, since this arrangement seems to be working out all right for us so far.
What is it?
It's a Dwemer resonance sphere. Just something my father gave to me before I left home for when I found myself someone to travel with. When activated, it resonates with its twin, which I'll always keep on my person. That way, if we're ever separated, all we have to do is give it a rub, and we'll be able to find each other, no matter how far apart we are. Handy, right?
Yes, thanks, Lucian.
Mention it. I mean, hopefully we won't have to use it very often. I'll stick to you like oh, I don't know, something sticky. Yep, that's what I'll do. Everything all right?
I need to ask you about something. Where are you from, Lucian?
Cyrodiil, though I suppose you could probably guess that. I grew up in the Imperial City, mostly with my nose in a book. My family owned a small amount of property there, and they always encouraged me to pursue my interests, namely knowledge, in all its forms. I spent some time at the Arkved University, a couple of years at the archives of White Gold Tower, and I've studied at every academy in the city. But no amount of academic knowledge can compare to some practical experience. I've done reading about the world. Now I want to see it.
Tell me about your family.
Flavius is firmly rooted in the Imperial City. We've always had a strong sense of home. We're a tight-knit bunch, and we get on rather well most of the time. They worry, though, particularly about me. Gave them quite a shock when I told them about this expedition.
Tell me about your father.
His name. He's an academic like me, always up to his elbows in old scrolls. He does a lot of consultancy work for the Imperial government, hunts down relics for them, that sort of thing. I'd be lying if I said we always saw eye to eye, but I owe a lot to him. He's very dear to me.
Tell me about your mother.
Captain Lyra of the Imperial Legion. She and I couldn't be more different. She supported me in everything I did. She fought against the Vanguard in the Great War. In fact, she was there for Lord Norris at the Battle of the Red Ring. She retired to marry my father and raise me. But despite her career, she never tried to force me into the same path. By the time I was old enough, it was clear I was going to follow my father into the academic world. And she was delighted for me. I write to her fairly regularly. My father too. And while she worries, I think she's proud of me for doing this. I hope so, anyway.
Do you have any siblings?
I was the proverbial apple of my parents' proverbial eyes. And yes, they spoiled me rotten. Sometimes I wonder what it would have been like to have had a brother or a sister. Then I wouldn't be quite who I am today. So I can't complain. Greetings.
I'd like to ask you something.
Hit me. Not literally.
Is there anywhere in particular you'd like
Now
to
that
see?
you mention it, I suppose there is. Somewhere here in Skyrim, there's a Dwemer ruin called Doomsbethar. I came across a text referring to it in my last few months at the Arcane University. Dwemerus is a fiddly language, often the same words can have multiple meanings, but I'm fairly sure it translates loosely to bound ghosts. It piqued my curiosity. The use of soul gems in Dwemer automatons is well documented, but no one really knows much about their purpose or function. I thought perhaps this place of bound ghosts might be something to do with that, so I did some more research, but I just can't find the location. My father's looking into it for me while I'm here on my expedition. If he finds anything, he's going to let me know.
Ah, can you ride?
Absolutely not. I've tried. Every single... The point is, I can't ride. Maybe one day I'll... Hi!
Let's talk about tactics. Let's talk about spells.
Whatever you say. My brain is ready for picking. Something on your mind? Certainly. Well, sorry for sitting down when I get the rare opportunity. Certainly. Oh, thanks. That's good to know. Certainly. Sure, I can do that. What would you like me to call you?
I'm just looking. Oh wow. Ah, that was so close to Raptor. And never mind.
Let's get back to it.
I work with my mother.
Hi.
I don't know if all these men proposition me, but that bard is the worst.
Ah, someone giving you trouble?
He's begging for a dagger up against his throat, the way he goes on about me. I heard him boasting at the Bannered Mare, saying he'll conquer me as a true lord conquers a martialist.
Right if I talk to him.
Want to try? Go right ahead. I don't think anything will get through that thick skull of his, though. Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables every day.
Lucian, you're about to see me beat the shit out of someone. Please don't be alarmed.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything. Take a seat by the fire and I'll send some.
If it's a lady you're looking for, you best look elsewhere. Once we
You need to leave. You need to leave Carlotta alone.
Carlotta put you up to this, didn't she? I'm sorry, but that fiery nose of mine, she just doesn't.
She's not yours. Stop this nonsense.
You're right. I guess I just didn't want anyone to think I couldn't handle one lass. On my honor, I won't bother Carlotta ever again.
Okay.
Some parting advice?
Here's what's gonna happen if you do. Stop! Yes, Lucian, I threatened him, okay?
What's next?
And what of my son? What of
You look tired. The banner mare has
Ripe fruit and fresh vegetables for sale. Straight from the fields and orchards of Whiterun to your table.
Mikhail won't be bothering you anymore, by the way.
You convinced that lute player to stop chasing me? I'd thank the gods, but I'll settle for thanking you. Here's some coin for your help. Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables. What do you need,
Ah.
friend?
Oh, you get a lot of attention from men?
You've got no idea. Half the men in Whiterun have proposed to me. Some were even single.
Bleh.
Never understand. No amount of flowers or honeyed words are going to change my mind. Right now, all that matters is my daughter Mila. No man's going to get between me and my little girl. Thanks for the business.
I kinda wish you could marry her and adopt a daughter.
What do you need?
Ah. What's on your mind?
The defenses here are worrying. There are no ramparts or walls, and the surrounding land is too flat. Makes the strategic layout of the city pointless.
I agree. Perhaps, but these are hard times. It would be difficult to build.
If the city is to survive an attack, this country's at war. If not with itself, then soon again with found use. Sure.
Any thoughts?
Conjure an answer, sure, the more. Conjure me a meal.
Hello there.
What's next?
I was wondering, can you whistle?
Yes, why?
It could be a good way for us to quickly communicate. Look, I found this book. It made interesting reading. Maybe you anyway. What did you want to talk about? This
Any thoughts?
place is like a sensory enema. Whiterun has some of the best air in Skyrim. There is a subtle bog-breath aftertaste though. I'm afraid not.
I wonder why there's such a dark
Still warm from
aftertaste. Can I ask you something? Alright.
Something on your mind?
So what happened with the Thalmor?
Guess I owe you that. I've been trying to find a way to cross the border into Pale Pass. In the meantime, I've been picking up bounty contracts to keep some coin in my pocket. I must have drawn too much attention to myself. I've been camping by the lake when they ambushed me. Seems the Thalmor don't ever need much evidence to bring in a suspect. I took one look at that sword and decided I'd be a good target for interrogation. He dragged me off to that abandoned prison.
Weren't you scared?
Brynjar used to say, if you're not a little afraid, you're not understanding the situation. Fear I can deal with easily enough. But there was a moment or two when I started to think I really would be the end for me. The Thalmor would never have let me go, no matter what I told them. You face dark mortality too. Perhaps you know the feeling.
Ah. Yes, but fighting back is the only way to beat it.
Really are formidable, aren't you? I could almost feel sorry for your enemies.
The Thalmor will come after you again, you know.
And I'll be ready for them. Live and learn, right?
So will I. Tell me about yourself. So what brings you to Skyrim?
Maybe when we've got time to take a break.
You alright?
Hell yeah. I'm at your service.
Alright.
Of
Tell me
course.
about yourself.
What were you wondering?
What brings you to Skyrim?
Wondering. This is where my feet led me.
There's more to it than that, surely.
Isn't there always? To want the truth, I've come back to Skyrim to learn something of my heritage. My bloodline.
Makes sense.
The few clues that I have pointed me here. So it takes time to prove. So, here I am, my collecting bounties.
You don't really look like a Nord.
Aren't you observant? I was raised by him. And as one. That Agmore ice doesn't run in my veins. Can't be certain it does.
You have no family to ask.
No. Not anymore. Perhaps I do have blood kin out there, but I've never known them.
You don't even know your own race.
I have no voice of the Emperor, no dragon skin magic. I don't know the race of my mother. All I have is a hunch.
Perhaps I could help you solve this.
Do that. I suppose I could use the help. The best clue I have is my sword, but I'm certain we can find out more in our travels. You're wearing an amulet of honor. I had no idea.
It's for someone's birthday.
Have to be to have won you over. Pretty daft if we turn you down.
Wish me luck then.
Not that you'll need it. Alright. Everything alright?
Come on, let's get going.
What can I do?
Let's go to Solitude.
Yes? How can I assist? Well, I suppose I've got my money's worth. Come find me back in Fall Creek and change your mind.
Hold on.
How can I help you?
Follow.
Hooray! Onward to more adventure. Good morning. My favorite color is blue. Oh, something else. Right behind you. What's on your mind? What would you like to know? And away we go.
Dark work is not good
Any thoughts?
The windmill doesn't actually
My nose, it reminds me a little of Citadel here. A thin veneer of civility, barely masking the dirty doings beneath. It is nice looking though.
Any thoughts?
Smells of coin and good taste.
Any thoughts?
My mind is as empty as a beggar's purse.
Right. So you three. Alright, yeah, I need to talk to Fuck Firebeard.
The world is a crazy place, but there's usually a silver lining. I can see that. If this were a production, I'd be headlining. Thank you. I must say, this has put me in a rather good mood. That was fun, Inigo. Thank you.
Oh wow.
Please, take pity on an old madman.
What do you need?
My master has abandoned me. Abandoned his people. Nothing I... Now he refuses to
Okay, we've
listen.
seen this guy.
No. Oh, and you'll need the hip bone. It's very important. No entering plate. This is wing.
Okay, so yeah. I'm sorry, Lucian. I did not mean to do that to you, bud. You asshole.
The courier must have found you.
You sent me a message about Wolf Skull.
Yes, old friend. I'm afraid it's not good news. When you broke up the binding, Otema escaped.
The news is the
Encountered
same that
some of her minions. Steer is still in spirit form, or we'd all be dead already. You've already done us a service in stopping the binding. But I need you to go talk to him, to see if Steer can tell us what to do next.
I'll talk to you. We'll figure out
Wish you
something.
well, friend. Be careful.
My dear Briley, barring any fancy folly, the good people
Okay, so So that's gonna be all for today. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to, if you're watching on Twitch, don't forget to follow. Subscribe if you wish to do so. If you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to leave a like and a comment. And also don't forget to subscribe and click the bell to join the notification squad. Peace out. Tomorrow we're gonna fight Patama. Well, or maybe later.